Welcome back. Sorry for the delay, folks.
Yo, what's going on, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Go to Bed. I'm your co-host, Fiki, joined with my piece of shit co-host.
Dude, I'm probably the second world's best co-host. You know?
Who's first, me?
Yeah. But we're tied, actually.
Dude, you're like a fucking tweaker, dude. You got greasy eyelids and you're fucking moving your jaw around weird.
Well, I thought I had cheeses stuck in my upper lip, but hey, it's just fucking big mountain, fucking bighorn sheep, JP. That's who is on the show, co-host.
Bighorn?
Yeah.
Yeah, you are from Nevada, dude. That's the state animal.
Yeah, that's why, and they're really good on the cliffs.
What's the state bird?
Blue Mountain Jay.
Almost.
Blue Mountain Blue Jay.
Yeah.
Or
extra blue in there, but yeah.
Mountain Blue Jay.
There you go.
Yeah, I was thinking Blue Mountain Jay. That sounds like a good strain.
Mm-hmm.
A pre-roll.
Quick shout out to our sponsors.
Oh, yeah, no weed. Let's go.
Yeah, no pot. At Harmonious CBD. No pot, but we got CBD. HarmoniousCBD.com. Use code Go to Bed for 10% off at checkout for your whole order.
Yes.
What else you got to say about CBD, dude?
Well, CBD is good for you. I mean, it's really good for your joints. It relaxes your muscles and it brings you to a calm state. So if you'd like to try, enter Go to Bed Podcast in the discount code when you go to HarmoniousCBD.com. Thank you for listening. Seatbelts are clicked, airbags are above you, and enjoy your flight.
So you could enter Go to Bed Podcast in the discount code, but it's not going to get you anything. So enter Go to Bed, and then that will get you 10% off.
Thank you, and have a good flight. Here's our captain, fucking John Preston Jr.
At Walton's Coffee House on Instagram. 3 locations here in Reno for the best fucking coffee house food you've ever had.
Or lunch food you've ever had.
They got fucking breakfast. They got lunch. They got alcohol. They got coffees. They got everything.
They got naked drinks. What's the tall green bottle? Like Spirulina.
Spirulina?
Yep.
They got that?
They got that.
They got everything there, dude.
They have water, too.
3 locations here in Reno. One on Mayberry, one on Wells, and one on Arlington. Tell Michael or Manny to go to bed. You get something for free.
Free? Who doesn't love something for free? That's right, folks. You're here to hear first, and we're back again. Thank you. Check out our sponsors, and let us know on your Instagram stories when you are in contact with our sponsors, Harmonious Bottle or Walden's Burrito. So we're back from a 2-week hiatus.
3 week, dude.
3?
Yeah, we're going on 3 weeks and 1 day right now.
That we haven't posted?
Uh-huh.
Holy shit.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Holy shit.
The listeners are pissed.
Sorry, folks. I was bighorn sheeping it.
Yeah, no one really gives a fuck. They only give a fuck that we didn't post episodes.
Yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
So, what are you doing?
I'm not going to say it's your fault, but it's not my fault.
It's not mine. It's something uncontrollable. Do you understand?
What do you mean? No, it was controllable.
No, it was uncontrollable.
Yeah, we could have planned better and we could have recorded a few episodes. We could have stocked up and then I could have been dropping them as you were gone.
Well, there's a lot of we couldas in this nation, dude. Okay?
I don't know if the fucking ratings and review thing is fucked up. Yeah, it's got to be fucked up.
Why, dude?
I think it's just, it's backwards because it's night mode. Doesn't that look like, I'm looking at the 5-star rating thing on Apple Podcasts, and it looks like we have all 4, 3, 2, and 1-star ratings and no 5 stars.
It does.
Because this is the first time I've looked at it on the night mode thing. So It's gray instead of white. I'm used to seeing white. I'm like, what the fuck?
Right. Look at all those 5 stars, though. Thanks, everybody.
But yeah, so speaking of reviews, if you're listening on the podcast app, make sure to leave us a 5-star rating with a funny review so we can do review of the week every week. And
except for the weeks we don't do it. Just kidding.
That was funny.
Dude, someone laughed.
No.
Dude, that was dumb, dude. You should have laughed.
I know it was dumb.
It was dumb of you to be so down after, dude.
All right, dude. Let's do fucking review of the week.
Let's go.
We got a really long one. This one. Who told us they were the 04 champion not too long ago?
I don't know.
I forgot who it was.
I don't know.
Anyway, this one's titled Conway for President. and it's by 04 Champion.
Maybe it's Conway.
Said, I can't believe I have wasted my... Oh, it could be Conway because he calls me Feeks here. It could be like one of 5 people, but I can't believe I've wasted my time listening to this podcast. Now Feeks and JP go MIA for the last 2 weeks with 0 heads up. Looks like this will become a shitty Yelp review. Bet those 2 goons are out in Tonopah sucking down the nasty water and trying to find aliens because that seems to be what JP's life revolves around. JP, quit tugging your horn about being a champion. Your head is getting just as big as Conway's. What's next? You'll start deleting your Instagram until you have some event.
I think it was RJ Tanner.
Dude, that's fucking true, dude.
What?
About that Instagram thing?
What?
He hasn't for a while, but if you guys follow at Conway952 on Instagram, he'll fucking delete his profile every other week until he has something to post about. And then he'll ride one time, and then someone will take photos of him, and then he'll reactivate his Instagram just to post like 2 photos of him hitting a fucking rock section, and then he'll delete it again.
As a photographer, I appreciate it.
Yeah. Dude, how's that feel to just get used?
I don't.
Yeah, you do.
He's my friend.
Nah.
Well, I don't know. It's the first place I got drunk, so.
Yeah, we know. And you cried.
Hey. No, I didn't. I'm just kidding.
So leave us a rating review on the podcast app and make sure to tell a friend about Go to Bed.
Please tell a friend.
That's the best way for us to spread the word about the podcast. Just word of mouth. So for every episode we drop, we want you to bring one new friend to the show. I know a lot of you guys have been doing a good job about it, and some of you guys have been doing an absolute fucking shit job about it and haven't told one fucking person. So fuck you.
Fuck
and
you.
Tell your friends to go to bed.
Fuck. Don't listen if you don't tell anyone. Fuck you. Just kidding. Keep listening. No, I'm not kidding about fuck you. I'm just kidding about just kidding. So, what do you think of the...
All right, dude. 8 minutes in. That's our normal intro time.
Yeah, this is nothing new,
That ain't bad.
This ain't nothing new. 8-minute intro? We could be charging way more for that.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you'd like to sponsor the podcast or know anyone that would like to sponsor this, call us right now. What do you think of our topics, dude?
Smooth transition, John.
That was a crossfade right there.
All right, what kind of fucking topics we got this week? You want me to read them off?
Sure.
We got haunted house,
Ooh.
Prez ads,
Uh-huh.
icy roads, already been a fucking topic.
Chili.
Monster Cup. I know that says Craiglist because I watch you write it, but if I were to try to read that, no way I'd know that said Craigslist.
It's like Corg list.
Yeah, there's nothing. And then prank call.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
Do you have any topics?
Yeah, we got a few of them right there, but we could hit all in 1 minute.
No, we couldn't, dude.
Yeah, I could do all those in 60 seconds.
Well, anyone could if you were just like trying. Do you have any to add on there?
Nope.
Nothing?
Maybe if we get talking, I might fucking fuck around and find out.
Uh-oh, dude. Dude, Utah is changing their beer laws.
What?
Normal.
Oh, really?
Yeah, not 3-2 anymore.
What is it?
3-2.
That mean?
That's how everyone talks, so I don't know either, but I just say it like I know.
Yeah, so when you don't know something, you just sit there and fucking stare off into space and don't find out?
Yeah, I go, that's what they say, so I'm going to use it in sentence too.
Dude, fucking can't wait for the 3-2.
They're like, what would you like? I was like, oh, 3-2. Like, what? That's their alcohol content. Like, for sure.
Yeah, I know it's less or something.
I think like everything is...
Bottles or something, or less, or cans or something
like that.
Cans
and draft.
It's all less alcohol content, or like higher or lower volume or something.
Yeah. Stupid. But now they're changing it because the manufacturers are like, we're done making that shit.
Yeah, because they got to make separate shift just for that one
like
state.
Three. I forget what the others are.
3 what?
3 different states do it too.
Oh, really?
I think. So someone said the locals were talking.
Honestly, no one fucking cares.
Hey, no one cares about Utah. They claim they're the fucking state of sport.
They are, dude.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
They're the state of fucking grid systems and fucking soaking.
Mm-hmm. That's right, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, soaking's legit.
Soaking is legit. I was trying to soak out there.
Were you?
Yeah.
All you did was soak up some fucking dust.
Dust and fucking shell. Like I slipped off a couple little like not cliffs, but like shelves.
For anyone that doesn't know, JP went to Red Bull Rampage for the last fucking 3 weeks.
It was sick as fuck.
And it was fucking dicking around, fucking filming all day. Not doing shit. Fucking hiking up shit. And
like the steepest shit ever.
Red Bull Rampage, most of you guys probably already know, but I'm sure there's people that don't. It was like a big mountain biking event.
It's the biggest one.
Big fucking downhill, like free ride event. Where all these gnarly dudes show up and they like have to dig for 2 weeks to dig their line down this mountain. And then they just hit like huge drops and crazy event. So JP got to go out there and film Cam Zink, who we had on the show a few episodes ago. Go film his whole adventure out there. So
check out his YouTube if you want to watch.
Nah, don't do that. But that's why we've been gone for 3 weeks.
So,
I'm not letting you fucking promote your shit.
Why?
When you're the reason why all of our listeners are fucking pissed right now.
Well, they're not going to be pissed when they see the footage, dude. They're going to laugh and be like, that looks like
I'm going to be pissed when I see that the listenership is down because how the podcast app works, if you don't listen to a podcast for a while, it stops coming up in your feed, even if you're subscribed.
Oh my God.
So
dude.
we're done, dude. We might as well just wrap it up and not even drop this.
This episode is going to be a hit, dude, because we're back, dude.
No, not if no one can find it.
We should have fucking done a call-in. Could have called
Call-in episode?
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't even call you to ask you what the fucking password was for the Monster Cup event.
Why?
Because you were unavailable for 3 weeks.
No, I was out of service.
Okay, so how will we have done a fucking call-in?
And when I hit Wi-Fi.
I'm supposed to wait around for 3 weeks until you hit Wi-Fi and then we'll try to do a call-in show? Not possible, dude.
It is possible, dude. It's just fucking really hard work.
And the work that I'm not willing to do. Straight up.
You want any Cheez-Its?
No.
Why?
Because I'm sure the listeners don't want to hear me fucking crunching in their ear.
It's naturally flavored.
At least fucking put the mic away when you goddamn chew, dude. That's unreal.
No.
Naturally flavored. Yeah, those are great value. Those aren't even Cheez-Its. They're great value cheese crackers.
Is that potato?
I think it's cheese.
Just baked cheese?
I don't know how they make them. I think so.
Let me look at this real quick. Let me read you guys this shit. Holy shit. Here's the ingredients of this great value fucking Cheez-It. Enriched flour. Wow. Iolic canola and soybean oil. Cheddar cheese, milk, salt, enzymes.
That's
salt,
the same.
Paprika, dude, and then it just says natural flavor.
Dude, that's the same pacing as like a fourth grader standing up, and reading in front of the class, where they're like, enriched flour,
dude.
Paprika.
Sorry, they chose font 3 and Arial thin.
Dude, that's not even a font.
Yeah.
Arial thin?
Yeah.
Thin?
Yep.
That's just regular. Can't put it on thin, dude.
You can.
No, you can't.
Adobe fonts, homie.
Arial thin.
Are you an Adobe member?
Yeah. I'm a Creative Cloud member.
Me too.
Just for Photoshop, though. I don't got the whole package.
I do.
We know.
Sweet, dude. I can do InDesign if I want.
Yeah, but you don't.
But if I want.
Dude, I think I saw even crazier shit than you when you were gone.
I think you did, dude. I was fucking pissed off I wasn't there.
This last week. Just in the last week, not for the whole time. The whole time was boring.
You got two major instances.
Yeah, I got 2, dude.
What's the first?
The first one, I made a post on my Instagram about it because I was still fired up, dude. I've never been fucking more excited in my life. My entire life.
No.
Never been more excited, dude.
No way.
Yeah.
What?
Because it was sick as fuck.
What
You
happened?
never see shit like that. You only see it on the internet, like on fail videos and shit. You never see it in real life. So you guys can go on my Instagram right now if you missed it. But because I made an actual post, not just on my story, but I was fucking following this dude. And I noticed his fucking left rear wheel was like cocked at like a fucking, if your wheel is 90 degrees straight up, this bitch was not quite at 45, but pretty close, like fucked up. I'm like, oh, fuck. And I was kind of debating like pulling my phone out, but I didn't because I was like, nah, this is like way too good to be true. There's no way this thing's going to fly off right now. And then we were at a light and he kind of creeped forward and the thing wobbled just like you would imagine it would, like all the way down, then back straight all the way down. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with this thing? And then it turns green and he starts going and it wobbles hella bad. I'm like, oh shit. So I gave him a little bit of room because I was right behind him and I didn't want the thing to like fall off and then I'm right on top of it in my car. So I let him go a little bit and then I started following him and we maybe made it 100 feet and it kind of leveled out a little bit because I'm like, dude, where's this guy coming from? Like it was just off of a freeway and I'm like, where would he have been driving like this already? Like on the freeway or something, or no matter where. I don't know how he didn't feel it or what, because you can even feel your fucking wheel when they're like out of balance a little bit, like they'll rattle hell bad. And this thing was about to fall off, like he had to have known. And so he made it about 100 feet, and then the fucking wheel just jets off to the left, straight out of a movie, and fucking his car just drops down onto like the rotor. And just starts sparking hella bad. I was like, yes! And I fucking speed up towards him, pulling out my phone and shit. And I'm like watching the wheel and the thing fucking hops the median, and then it like goes up perfectly up this fucking like the ramp that's onto a sidewalk and then into this landscaping and it fucking launches it like a ramp, hits in this parking lot and then boom, right into this doctor's office building.
On the wall?
Yeah, right against the wall. It was loud as fuck, too. My window was up. It's all... I was like, fuck yeah. And then so I started filming him, and then that's when I started... the post is from there, but I couldn't believe how far this dude fucking drove, too. He was in the left lane, and he just stayed in the left lane. Took him about 200 yards to put his flashers on.
He's like, no, I'm still passing.
Yeah, he's like, fuck it, dude. He just kept going, and then... puts his flashers on for no fucking reason because there's fucking 4 feet of sparks coming out of the rear of his car. Like everyone can see him for sure and knows that something's wrong. No need for the flashers, but puts them on anyway. And then I'm filming him and I'm just following him. I go past my destination because like I was still filming. And then he just takes a left into these fucking apartments, like where he lived or something. He's like, fuck it, I'm almost home. I might as well just take it right here. It's already fucked. So, and then I went back to the wheel because I was like, dude, I hope it went through the glass or something. There's all this glass in the building, but it just hit the wall and it barely did any damage. It just hit this like electrical outlet and then fell right there. But it was funny as fuck in the story that in my post because you don't see it fly off, and then like it just confirmed exactly what I was saying. Like the thing fucking hit a building on the left, and then I'm at the building, and the wheel's sitting right there.
Yeah, that shit is crazy, dude. I couldn't believe that happened.
I was fired up for like 2 hours afterwards. I was just like, yeah. It was so sick.
I bet, dude. What else happened this week?
Fuck, and then we went riding at the South Lake track, the pits up there. So in South Lake Tahoe, you can go ride, but it's like an open, like a sand pit area, so anyone can go there. But then a couple of guys have permission from forestry to prep it with like a tractor and water when they want. So I've only really ever been up there when it's prepped. But, people just go out there and ride all the time anyway. So we get there, and about mid-morning on Saturday, and someone's fucking down. As soon as we pull in, we're like, oh, great. And there's like a car in the track. We're like, what the fuck's going on? And then we realized, like, when we pulled in, there was someone sitting, like, at the entrance because it's kind of hidden. And then we realized, oh, that kid was sitting over there to like flag down the ambulance when they get here. And we heard an ambulance on the way and shit. So we showed up between the crash and the ambulance getting there. So right after it happened. So we park and I'm like, all right, I'll be that fucking nosy guy that goes over there, even though I have nothing to do with it. So I go over there and this Mustang is sitting in the landing of this jump and the windshield is like smashed in. And I see this kid's bike like ejected far away. He was sitting like, I don't know, 30, 40, 50 feet away from this car. And I'm like looking at this and I'm like, at first I was like, this fucking retard tried to jump this car. And where it was sitting on the landing, I'm like, logistically, there's no way that this would work. You would have to over jump the jump to almost where he was sitting for you to clear this. Cause it was like right at the crest of the landing. So I'm like, did he really fucking try to do this? And I wish he did because it would have been a lot funnier of a story. But I'm sitting there listening, like the paramedics show up and then they're asking him questions and stuff. And then there was this other kid that looked like kind of stressed out, but totally clueless to what was going on. So I was talking to him a little bit. And it turns out that this kid was the driver of the car. And he just pulls his car onto the landing while this kid was riding. So it wasn't the kid riding's fault at all. He was just motoing, and this idiot in the car pulls onto the track while he's going. So the kid comes over the jump. It's like a blind jump. And, you know, as soon as he leaves the lip, I'm sure he sees that there's a fucking car in the landing, and he puts his front wheel right through the windshield of this car while the kid's driving it in it. And then I'm sure that just ejected him over the car, and then he landed where he did. But that was another thing that it was just like an insane. I didn't make a post about it, but I had a story and I got fucking like 50 DMs or more about it. Like hell of people. Okay? Yeah. Asked me who it was, asking me if he's okay, asked me like, what the fuck? Like, are you serious? But it's just like going to riding spots, you always think that like you see idiots out there like cutting across the track every which way, and you see people driving cars on the track and you're like, fuck, this is kind of sketchy. You always think of shit like that happening, but I never actually seen it before, where like something like that. And at this track, it's like the track was watered,
Seems
and it's
hard
like
to get the car up there.
That was another thing. It's like, what was your fucking goal here anyway? Because so this is like a late 90s Mustang, already fucking sick. And then he takes it up the landing. The thing's almost high centered on the mellow landing. And then the lip is like built up steep. There's no way he could have made it over the lip.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what the fuck he was trying to do. He was already like as far as he could have gone onto the track. He would have had to reverse back down. And why are you taking a Mustang off road anyway? But it's just weird to see that shit in person too. You know,
was he freaked out?
The kid?
Did he get in trouble?
I don't think so. Well, not yet. I'm sure they're gonna fucking sue him or something. But I heard, and I'm not sure if it's true, but I heard he was like a 17-year-old kid that didn't have a license. But I don't know if they could even get him for that because he was like off road. He wasn't on a road. I know they had to tow his car because they couldn't legally let him leave, I'm sure, with that windshield all fucked up like that. So the cops were like talking to him, but he just sat there. I think his parents came and picked him up in this minivan like hours later, and then a tow truck came and grabbed the car like an hour after that. And that was the last I've heard.
Did you guys ride, or did you move the car? Or?
Yeah, they moved the car off the track, and then people started riding and shit. So those kids went to the hospital, but the kid, like, I heard that he broke his back in 4 spots. He broke his sternum. I heard that he had some sort of blood clot, and he was like in ICU or something for a little bit. I heard he's doing okay now, but like he got fucked up.
How do you hear about that?
People on Instagram, people would tell me, yeah, like, well, he DM'd me the next day. His brother DM'd me that night. Way. Yeah.
How'd they see that?
I'm sure people were sharing it.
Oh.
That said, it got on the analytics. It said the story got shared like 100 times. People sending it to their friends and shit. I'm sure, but
holy shit,
yeah, it was wild, crazy shit. Fucking idiots out there. Who?
The guy who DM'd you that crashed.
Oh, he was just like, can't believe that happened or something. And I was like, fuck, dude, me too. Like, you know, heal up. And that was about it. But I talked to his brother a little bit more than that. But yeah, the kid that was in his car was just totally fucking clueless. You could tell he's just like one of those derpy kids who's just has no idea what's going on.
Yeah, and that sucks.
Yeah. Just fucking wild.
Nevada.
But that track is probably like the least likely for something like that to happen because it is watered and it's clearly a motocross track. Like when you go there, especially when it's prepped, you can see like, oh, there's a track here. There's people riding here.
Yeah. Easily.
Like I can see where they're going to ride. If you just go out to like the Gardnerville Sandpits or like to Chickadee or something, especially if you don't ride, you just go out there and it just looks like a fucking barren desert and you can't really tell where there's a track or if there's a track or it's not prep, nothing. This, like, it's a fucking motocross track. You can tell. And that kid's an idiot.
Total idiot, dude.
I don't even know what the fuck he was doing.
What a dummy.
Could have been your brother.
I had one.
I could have been a Preston.
I had one.
Lake brother.
Sounds like a Filipino.
I think he was white.
Look at me.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you're a white
I
Filipino.
tan good, though.
Mm-hmm.
Tan like a Filipino.
Yeah, your eyes tanned.
Eyes are tan, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Fine. You know?
Yeah, you're having trouble focusing on me.
Am I?
Like, in and out. Almost look like you're drunk.
I'm not drunk, though.
I know, but it kind of looks like it.
I just... One beer and a joint and a bowl later.
Then what else?
That's it.
That's it?
Covered raisins. It's a good mix, dude.
Uh-huh.
Would be good with some wine. It's gourmet. Cheese
Cheez-Its and wine is gourmet.
or some.
Yeah, gourmet is subjective.
It is,
Yeah,
dude.
that's true, dude.
Isn't it?
Mm-hmm. That's
Some
right.
people go to Chili's and like, fuck yeah, like once a month I
Look,
did
dude,
it.
if you're from Dayton, what's gourmet in Dayton, dude?
Pizza Factory.
I was gonna say like a Golden Corral, like a buffet.
I
That's
don't know.
gourmet.
That is.
But yeah, if
Pizza
you're-
Factory's custom. You make your own.
That's
gourmet.
true, dude. My homie Trevor works there.
Really?
In Dayton.
Dayton Pizza Factory?
Yeah,
You gotta start somewhere.
yeah. He's not my homie, but I know.
You know?
Yeah, I know where he lives.
I think Hunter used to work there.
Yeah.
Or some.
Well, yeah, but he was also
Subway.
like a 15, 16-year-old kid, and this dude is like fucking 40.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Big difference.
Yeah,
Tossing
he's
dough.
legit.
He's tossing dough.
I don't know what he's doing. He could be a delivery driver for all I know.
Yeah, I kind of want to make a homemade pizza.
Right now,
No.
wrap this up and
This
go make a
week.
pizza.
Week. Never know, dude. Fuck
Dude, you
around.
are a Preston.
Why?
Because wasn't your dad all in that on that kick like last month?
Still is, dude.
He's still making homemade shit.
He's him and Shar can cook. Mainly Shar. I mean, I could
Did he have the Halloween party?
No.
He didn't?
A
That's the first time he's missed in fucking 2 decades, dude.
long time, yeah.
Why didn't he have it?
I don't know. Forgot what he said. But he pretty much was like, yeah, I skipped it. Not many people were here in town, so I wanted to do something else and to know or something. Something stupid, dude. You trying to scare kids at Halloween here? After the throwdown?
Maybe. Yeah, there was one kid last year. We just stood out there in the fucking cold for no reason.
There you go. That's the attitude. Yay. Let's go. Yeah.
Dude, what about the fucking haunted house that we have to go to?
I'm excited for that.
I don't want to go.
Why?
Unless I can be in a mask and not say a word again.
Let's do it.
Then maybe I'll go.
Let's do it. You know how fucking funny that was? It'd be even funnier if we go in their house and all the neighbors are there.
Dude, so if you guys go back and listen to episode 1, we told a story about last Halloween. It had to do with Biddy, but this other neighbor, I guess her name's Pam, because we got a note from her. Get to that. But we're fucking scaring kids and shit. The one kid that came around and then we were just being weird out in the front yard, and we were in masks and we wouldn't say anything. And then we walked down the street because we heard that there was like a party going on down there. And we just stood out front of this house and like waited for people to come out. And then they did. And this Pam lady comes out and she was dressed in a bee outfit, like one of those cheap fucking felt ones that you can get at like when they turn savers into the fucking Halloween store, that type of costume. And she comes out and she was just wasted, and she's kept saying like, I'm a bee. And like, we're like, we know. and her husband was dressed up as like a monk or a priest or something. And she kept trying to get us to come inside, and we just shook our head no. We wouldn't say anything. And JP got her to walk all the way down to our house, which is like 5-6 houses down. And then he got her to hit his vape pen. Like, he pulls it out to hit it, and she's like, "Oh, is that an e-cig?" And he just like nods his head yes. And then he gets her to hit it. So got her all fucked up. And then like a couple weeks ago, I was getting the mail or something, and I saw her, and she was like, "I don't know if you remember me." Like, I knew it was her right away. And I was like, "Yeah, you're the B." She's like, "Yeah." And then she told us about the party again. Like, okay. And then this week, she leaves a fucking note. I had it on the Go to Bed Instagram yesterday under our doormat, and it says like, forgot what it said, but it didn't even say what it was for. It just said like a time. And then it said, "P.S. Come hungry" at the bottom.
Free food would be nice.
So weird. I don't know if I want to eat anything from them.
Why?
Seems sketch.
Why?
You seen their cars? They're like old, but in mint condition.
How's that fucking sketch?
No, not like a fucking sick car, and not like a 70s like old. They're like late 90s, mid 2000s. It's just weird.
Why?
That's a weird thing, dude. That's a weird era of car to have in pristine condition.
But just like, why?
Either get a new one or have a classic car, but those cars are pieces of shit, and they're way too nice for me to feel comfortable over there.
Really?
Have you seen them? Dude, one's a Saturn.
Yeah.
And they don't even make Saturns anymore.
The 4-door little SUV thing?
No, they only have cars.
Oh.
And they've got like a red Civic and or maybe the Saturn's red. Either way, there's two cars that always sit in the driveway, and they're fucking pristine. But they're from that weird era where every car was a piece of shit.
That doesn't
like, why would you
sketch
keep
me
that?
out at all.
Yeah, well, look at you, dude.
What?
Your fucking hat, dude.
What, dude?
You put on a fucking fishing hat to do a podcast.
Dude, this isn't a fishing hat. This is my Red Bull Rampage 2019 hat.
That's a fishing hat.
Is it?
Yeah.
There's no spot to put your lures.
You know what, dude? That dude over there, the house that we're talking about, I've seen him in a fucking hat just like that.
Really?
Uh-huh. And that's another weird thing about them.
Why?
Just a sketchy looking fucking like 6'2", 60-year-old dude that's fucking stick thin and wears a hat like that. That's a weird dude.
Those are the people that always
way too into fucking hiking for how old he is.
The people that mow their lawn are the next people over.
Everyone mows their lawn here, dude. It's fucking HOA. You're required to.
Dang it. Dude. You gotta go. Just don't say anything.
I might see what kind of costume I can find at the Halloween store.
Yeah.
It'll be ransacked. Nothing will be left.
You
Because
know,
we'll do one day before.
You know what is a good reason to go? Just for the story.
Yeah, we got to go so we can report back here on how
just
it was.
for the
That's
story.
True. Fuck.
Like
That's
what
true.
the vibe was like if people were talking. And
Oh, dude,
drinking.
it's going to be just fucking hell. Like I was saying earlier, dude. You're like, dude, it'll be sick. I'm like, how's it going to be sick?
There's gonna be free drinks.
Literally,
and food.
our fucking diagonal neighbors are 110 years old. They'll be there. Biddy will be there. He's trying to fucking talk to us the whole time.
We gotta.
Who
bring
else gonna be there?
Should we bring the camera?
Yeah, we should probably film, or at least put it on the Go to Bed story or something. But
Yeah,
dude, who's gonna be there?
The
You know, our
neighborhood.
only cool neighbors across the street will not be there.
You know,
Guaranteed.
yeah,
Fuck no, they're not.
They
gonna
won't
be there.
be. They weren't there last year.
No, because they have kids and they'll be trick or treating and shit. And then, fucking who else? Yoon,
He'll be
the Chinese neighbors, they ain't gonna be there.
He'll be there.
Fuck no.
They were
That dude's a
there last
professor at UNR. Yeah,
Yes.
but they learned their lesson last year. Guaranteed, dude. They will
No.
not be back.
No, dude.
It's gonna be all the neighbors we don't like.
I hope the fucking bitch that goes too fast in the Mercedes is there.
Yeah, I hope she is too. But again, another fucking 75-plus-year-old lady.
Dude, that's what's going to be like the craziest thing ever. Like, just think when you're 40, you're going to be like, yeah, like my roommate and I went to the neighbor's house party, and they were like 70, and we just got fucked up off their shit, dude.
Yeah, she said when she came and invited me, she said she was making some sort of Everclear punch that she always makes.
We should totally get drunk.
Okay. I will not be.
Come on.
Dude, she's the type that will fucking roofie you.
No.
Mm-hmm. You end up in the back of that fucking Saturn.
No.
Mm-hmm. And that guy fucking driving it with that same hat on.
And
you in the trunk, dude.
No, dude. Nope. I think it would be sick, dude. Can you please drink that night? That'd be so sick.
Absolutely not.
Why?
Not happening.
Come on. Why, dude? Come on. That'd be so fun.
That's a horrible sales pitch, dude. Come on.
Dude, just think of how fun.
Hey, dude, buy my product. No. Come on.
You know, I worked at Warped Tour, bitch.
No, it didn't.
Dude, just think of the story when you're 50 years old throwing a house party.
I'm not going to be throwing a house party, dude, when I'm 50. And you won't be allowed on the premises.
Dude, just please drink at this Halloween party of the neighbors with me and Neil, and if he's here, just for the story when you're 50, dude.
I will go. I've already committed to going, and that's as much as you're going to get me to do, so drop it, because the listeners are tired of hearing you beg.
Well, go to bed. You're tired of it. You know? Yeah. You should, dude.
I'll go.
And drink.
No.
3 shots.
No.
Come on. It'll be so fun.
Dude, you're annoying me.
It'll be so fun.
And everyone listening.
And then after that, we can leave and scare the kids walking by. Fucking drunk.
No.
It sounds so fun.
Then do it.
I'm gonna, but
I'll do it.
It'll be fun if you did too, dude.
Nah.
Yeah, you're right. That doesn't sound fun at all. That's not fun.
I see this party. You walk in. Let me see. Let me think here. Visualize this party. Okay. We've already talked about who's going to be there.
Yeah.
So these fucking old people dressed up in those same type of costumes, but different, right? A fucking piece of shit. Well, someone will be a fucking jack-o'-lantern. Someone will be a flower. Someone will be a fucking cat, but just with the fucking ears on, and that's it. Like, that's the costume.
Yeah.
Because she's 90.
Yeah.
And fucking someone's on oxygen.
Oh, that's cool. He's just as about to die.
Yeah, dude. Can we get a fucking coffin over here to complete the costume?
That'd be funny.
Shit.
Dude, so how do you see the party when you walk in?
I'm just trying to set the visual here. Like, those are the type of costumes we're looking at here. You walk in, I see like one person standing up. Everyone else is sitting. Someone's in a wheelchair. But the person that's on oxygen's in a fucking chair. I've never been in that house, but there could be a fucking gurney in the corner.
What's that?
Like a hospital bed where someone can't get out of the fucking bed. They might be taking care of their mom over there or some shit, dude. This place could be a fucking hospice for all we know. But even if there's not a gurney, everyone's sitting down except that guy that wears that hat. He's at the fucking punch bowl.
Yeah, and I'm about to get drunk off that shit.
And really, there's no good food there. There's only like
sandwiches.
Not even that, dude. I see fucking like the celery platter. And she says, "Come hungry," and then there's just this shit that you could buy at Rayleigh's.
I feel like they'll cook.
Yeah, they might. Or it'll be fucking celery platter and the crock pot with those small meatballs in it.
Oh, those are good.
Those are bomb, but that's all that will be there.
You know you'd eat some.
Oh, yeah. I'd munch on those fucking meatballs and I'd get the fuck out of there.
No, we should go and we'd go like, all right, we have to go till we're the last ones in there.
Like, we have to stay the whole time.
And go till we're the last.
Dude, they'll be partying until fucking 10:30 at least.
Easy.
I know, that's late for them though.
Yeah.
No, they were out pretty late last year. But then Biddy's there, so she fucking gets up off the couch as soon as we walk in. And you're, oh, fuck, here we go. Right away. And starts saying some shit about fucking how a car got broken into and we need to lock our doors. Or there's a fucking bear.
Dude, what do you think they think of us?
I don't know.
It's so
I don't know.
sick.
We haven't really interacted with them that much.
We lived here for a while, so they know we're cool. They know. Like,
do they?
We don't throw parties and shit. They know that.
Yeah, they probably like that.
We're not loud.
But I don't know if they necessarily like us.
Why wouldn't they?
Last Halloween, dude, when you told Biddy to go back down the street.
Well, we're being invited this year, so they loved it, dude.
Yeah, but it's not her party.
We're just not gonna talk. That's the funniest thing. It's just that because in a mask, I could just be like this, like laughing and just still laughing. Fucking funny.
Yeah, that's the only reason why I'd even consider going, because that's an option.
How sick would it be just to roll in with a joint?
You should.
And pass it.
You should.
You'd film it, dude. You'd have to film it.
Yeah, though that's what I mean. I could stay at this party for 120 seconds tops.
No way.
Mm-hmm.
We have to do at least fucking 15 minutes.
No.
Why?
Because it doesn't take me 15 minutes to post a couple stories on the go to bed page and eat the meatballs, and then I'm out.
Should we just go in, not talk, walk around, check everything out, like sketchy?
Yeah, fucking like you're scoping out the property.
Yeah, like checking the windows, just to scare them.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
That'd be scary.
Yeah, we could dress up as fucking robbers and actually steal shit.
Oh my god, dude. How funny would it be if we had fucking ski masks and all black on?
Well, dude, that's what you said earlier when we were talking about it. You're like, dude, we'll have masks on. They won't even know it's us. And I'm like, dude, who else is it going to be? Everyone has already been there since like 5:30 p.m. and old as fuck. And then 3 guys walk in that have masks on. They're all fucking like skinny and like young looking and shit. Dude, I wonder who this is.
Dude, how funny would it be if we were all just black pants, black hoodie, and black ski mask with black Ray-Bans?
Mm-hmm. That'd be sick. Yeah.
That's it. You know?
That's not a bad costume. I already have that shit.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Black Ray-Bans?
No, but I could wear some other glasses. I have black. The all black Pit Vipers.
That'd be a good costume, huh? Black ski mask with this covered, though.
We need fucking leather gloves so we don't get fingerprinted.
So funny.
Legit. The worst crime ever because we're telling everyone that we're going to commit it.
We're not going to commit a crime.
Oh, I am.
What are you going to take?
Crockpot.
Dentures?
If they fucking fall out, you never know. You better pick them up quick.
Dude, that is such a good idea. I'm going to get all that shit. Where do you get a blank ski mask like that?
Walmart.
What section?
Skiing.
Huh? Like
sporting goods.
Of Walmart?
Yeah, dude. Right next to the fucking mongoose mountain bike with the bars all the way forward because someone tried to do a wheelie and they just folded.
Dude, it was funny. Like Greg Watts was around us and he rode his bike somewhere. And they're like, Greg, did you lock your bike? He's like, no, there's like 4 or 5 other bikes unlocked there. I ride a mongoose.
Yeah, like no one's gonna steal that.
Yeah,
one.
there's like Santa Cruz. He's like V10 Santa Cruz mongoose, you know.
Yeah,
and he's like, oh, I'll be fine.
Probably be all right.
Yeah, that's cool. Getting paid.
Dude, you want to fucking call someone off Craigslist?
Yeah, I do.
All right, let's go ahead and fucking find something then.
Let's see if anyone is selling.
Well, they're selling because it's on Craigslist. Let's call them that Sebring convertible. I think it's legit. Dude, there's not a better looking car than a Sebring convertible with the top down. Long as fuck.
That is nice, huh?
Oh, fuck. This one. It does have the number. All right, legit. So this ad, Chrysler Sebring convertible, $1,200, Sacramento. Says, hello, selling my '01 Sebring. Car is smogged. Registration fees are $200. Clean title, selling because no longer needed. And they've got fucking 20 pictures on here. The leather is just shot.
What does it mean by registration fees 200?
That's how much it costs to register it.
Oh.
The leather is split so badly that you could see the frame rails. And even when the top is up, the car has no rear window. Thing is sick.
What year?
'01. Only 165,000 miles on it, and it looks like it has 400,000 on it.
Dude, looking like a clean rig.
I could see you rocking this with the top down.
Oh, yeah.
All right, type that shit in, dude.
916
620 38. Got it?
62. Yeah. What's my character's name?
I don't know.
Give me one.
Randall?
Randall.
Hey, it's Randall.
Does he have a name?
Nah.
Hey, this is Randall. I'm just calling about the Sebring you have for sale on Craigslist.
Yes.
Just wondering, how's she ride? Like, I was looking at the pictures, looks pretty good. I could just see a little bit of framage on the seats. You know, can you tell me a little about the car?
The run's good, top works, and do the glass. I think the front motor might need to be changed. Other than that, it looks good.
The front rotor?
No, the motor mount.
Oh, the motor mount.
Vibration, you hit the gas.
Oh, does she rip?
Other than that, it's fine.
Is she rip pretty good?
Yeah.
Who am I talking to here?
Can't hear you.
Hey. Yeah,
Hello?
looking good. Looking like a good car. Just wondering, like, what's the fastest you've gone into it?
I can't hear you.
Sorry, I was saying,
Oh, dude, you fucking fail.
who was that? That was tough. I should offer. Let's try another.
Dude, that was perfect. You could have been like, oh, only $202 because it says it right there. You've been like, no, it says it right there in that, $200.
Let's
Fucking
try another. I'm
huge
gonna
fail,
get better.
dude.
I'm gonna get better.
I think you need to do it when you're sober.
Why?
Too fucking slow.
What?
You're too slow.
That's my
He knows
character.
it's a fucking prank when you're like,
Really?
that's why I hung up, dude. Oh, this one's legit.
Yeah, let's try again. Caddyville.
94 Caddy DeVille over in Sparks. Clean, needs new battery alternator, will need to be towed. Sometimes does turn on but dies when drives very smooth. No engine light on. Electric windows, locks the seats. 6 passenger, very roomy. Only 119,000 miles. And this one also looks like it has 400,000 on it. Clean title in hand. I would hope so. For a fucking 30-year-old car. Sold as is. Text me, call me. We'll consider good, reasonable offers. Motivated to sale. Here's the number right here.
775.
247 45. Yeah, that's good.
That starts with 7 though.
I don't know. Did you do that on the last one? Oh, yeah, then probably. Dude, I used to want one of these fucking caddies so bad. Not this kind, a little bit older.
Really?
They're fucking sick. Yeah.
Why not?
I'd still get one. Because I would never drive it now.
Be a daily.
Nah. Perfect, dude. Prank call with fucking Cheez-Its in your mouth. Leave a message.
You have reached the voicemail box of 77524745446. At the tone,
Everyone can
please
call that
record
guy
your
now because he
voice
didn't
message.
answer.
When you are finished recording, you may hang up or press pound for more options.
Hey, my name's Ricky. I see you got a 1994 Caterpillar. Thing looks fucking fast, not gonna lie. I see you're asking 1,000, but I got you 750 cash right now in my rubber band. Give me a call back. My name's Ricky at 775-247-776772. All right, thank you. Talk to you later. Bye.
Dude, horrible.
No, I'm an auctioneer. That was hella good. 246-7772.
Dude, as soon as you start with thing looks fast, they know it's a joke.
No.
Yeah.
Why?
Especially at, how's she run? Like, stupid fucking question to ask if you're actually trying to buy a car. Thing looks fast. Hang up.
No, that's a bait. That's bait.
You bait that way later in the call once you get them on the hook. Then you start fucking reeling them, and then that's the hook. I don't think I could.
Why?
Because I'll just rather fucking critique you.
Come on, try one. Try one.
Dude, I could try. Do it on your phone.
Okay.
What kind of voice should I do?
Singe.
Who? Oh, I know who you're talking about.
That guy?
Okay. Oh, Saturn. That'd be sick. Yes. Dude, Ted. Ted with the Saturn. I think that should be a 5. It's not 774. He typed in his own fucking number wrong. All right, this is a 97 Saturn here. Runs good. Just replace automatic transmission with 90,000 miles.
Hello.
Hi, this is Ted.
Yep.
Hey, Ted, I'm calling about the Saturn that's listed on Craigslist.
Yeah, I actually still have it.
Oh, good. I was wondering if you could tell me a little bit more about it.
Basically, I got it from my buddy's son who drove it around for like 5 years. Maybe 6 years they had it. The transmission went bad. So they sold it to me, and I put a transmission in it, and that's basically where we're at. The kid actually got angry and punched the windshield on the right side.
Oh, really?
It's correct. It's spidered, but I mean, that's the only thing wrong with the car now is it needs a windshield.
How old was the kid?
20.
Mm.
And his wife, it was her car really, but you know what I mean? They both, once they got married, they were both driving it around. But
yeah, I'm a little weary about buying something that was from a kid.
Well, yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, it's a good running car, and I put in the lower miles transmission. It's got like 92,000 on the trans, and it's not a bad car. It's just a cruiser. I bought it to give to my daughter, and we decided to go a different way and get a 4-wheel drive instead. So we bought her a Ford Escape for it, and so then I'm just trying to recoup my money back out of this deal.
Okay, got it. You put in the trans?
Yeah.
Okay.
My buddy and I put it in, so I mean, he helped me.
Right. All right, Ted. Well, I'm gonna have to think about this one. I don't know about the homework or the kid, but if I can't find anything else, I'll give you a call back.
Yeah, I mean, no problem. You're welcome. You can drive it and go take it for a ride and see it runs good and everything. So it's up to you. I mean, if you don't feel comfortable, that's cool too. So just let me know.
All right, will do. Thanks, Ted.
All right, thank you.
Bye-bye. Not a good prank call, but believable. I was a fucking legit buyer.
I wish. Should someone else call back?
Huh?
Hey, this is Gary. Just calling on the C ring.
On the same one.
Yeah, that and like who? What was your guy's name? Ted. What was your name?
No, I didn't. I don't think I gave him a name.
Oh.
Or maybe I did. I can't remember.
My buddy Josh just called on it, and my Josh is a real piece of shit. So I just want to scoop that beneath him. He said he's really interested, but fuck that guy. He once fucked my sister.
You want to try?
Yeah.
All right, dude. See if you can hold it together. Dude, your southern accent is not believable.
What's believable? I just been boys, huh?
I don't know. You sound kind of young, though. I went with the deep and kind of creepy.
My uncle.
Like I'm fucking sitting here at 9:06 p.m. on Craigslist looking at a fucking Saturn. That type of guy. Because, like, the car that I have now is even worse than this. This would be an upgrade for this guy.
Or hey, my uncle Jeff just told me about this car he was thinking of buying me, and he told me. But I just want to know, like, did he seem like he was on any drugs to you?
Fuck, I can't remember what I said my name was.
I don't think you said. He said, I'm just calling about the thing here. I don't think you said.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that would be good if you said, hey, my uncle, and then you just in your normal voice.
Yeah.
But dude, fucking for an $1,100 car, that's totally a Craigslist move. That's like, oh, man, I don't know. Oh, a kid owned it? Oh, you put the tranny in yourself? Yeah, I'm going to have to think about that one for this piece of shit car. All right.
I got it.
Oh, you already got it? Okay.
Me too. What's my name? Tyler. My uncle, Evan.
Ron.
Uncle Ron.
Uncle Ron.
That's my real uncle's name.
Perfect. Should be easy for you to remember.
Here we go.
Just be like, he seems really stern and mean lately.
Hey, my name is Tyler. My uncle Ron just called about a Saturn that you have for sale. He was telling me about it. He said he was just trying to get me a car because I lost one, and he was just saying he found this, but he wasn't sure on it, so he wanted me to call because I had to buy it, but he was just looking for me.
Right.
But yeah, I'm 21, just looking because he said a kid owned it. But honestly, just between me and you, man, did he seem like he was on drugs? Because he's been real like mean and stern lately, like just not cool to be around. So I was just wondering if you had like a vibe that, I don't know, maybe he was doing something weird,
He was just, I guess he was serious on a vibe or whatever. But I mean, I get a lot of people call me on stuff. So
you think he was doing something?
I don't know. I don't have a clue, man. He just sounded like since I told him it was a kid who was driving the car that he was uninterested 100%. So I mean, either way, it's fine. I mean,
yeah, he said like the kid was trans or something.
No.
Oh, or something with the trans, but
no, the transmission went out.
Oh my!
Just because the car had 120,000 or whatever the hell it is.
Oh, my bad.
I bought a new transmission with a used transmission, but it only has 92,000 miles on the transmission. So
I see. Perfect. Yeah.
It's a good daily driver car, man.
Do you drive it?
No, I got it from my daughter, and my wife talked me into getting my daughter a 4-wheel drive, so I'm just changing my direction. Got her a 4-wheel drive. I'm selling her car.
Oh, nice. How old is your daughter?
She's 24.
Nice. I'm 21. Like, yeah. I mean, does she have a boyfriend?
Yeah.
I was gonna say I might pick up the car and also take the daughter. That'd be sick. But no offense. So, what was your name?
I'm Ted.
Oh, Ted. Tyler. Nice. 2 names with a T.
There you go.
All right. Well, like maybe I'll scrape up a little coin. Pick it up. I mean, I got to talk to my uncle, but seems like a chill deal.
Yeah, like I said, just take it for a ride, see if you like it, and if so, you buy it. I mean, there's no pressure.
There's no shake at like 75, 85.
No, it's like I said, it's a good cruiser. You just put gas in it and go, man. That's what it is.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
It's not a big dollar car, you know what I mean? So it's not going to have, but it still has a stereo in it. And it's got power windows and stuff like that. So it's good.
Fuck yeah, sounds bitchin'. Well, let me give you a ring back tomorrow. What time do you work? Are you off tomorrow?
I don't get off until probably 4:30 tomorrow. But just if you want to check it out, just call me and then I got it parked behind the fence, so I'll have to bring it out and stuff like that. So.
Okay. Perfect, man. I'm gonna scrape a little coin. I'll give you a jingle tomorrow at like 3:30.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. See you, Ted.
All right, bye.
Bye.
All right, that was good.
That was
a
a good call right there, dude.
That was good.
Well,
Dude, that's
we
a good
set 'em up.
system.
Yeah.
That's a good system right there.
That is right there. We gotta keep that.
Ron and Tyler.
Tyler's just looking to get some chicks.
That was good. Pick up the car, pick up the girl,
And I was like, there's a kid trans.
I said he was trans. He's like, no.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, something about the trans. Like, that kept it going. Like, I thought he was going to be like, oh, he's going to know it's a joke.
Yeah.
And you could tell he was kind of annoyed, but I think he's too nice to, like, hang up. He was a good guy. If anyone's looking for a car, there's a 97 Saturn SC2 on Craigslist that you should go buy because that guy was legit.
Yeah, he was. That was cool. Good sport.
$1,100.
That's so sick, dude. That was fun.
Ron and Tyler?
Ron and Tyler, should we try one more?
Nah, let's save it. Save it for next time.
Once an episode. That was a hit.
Yeah, that was good. It's hard to fucking call people live because it's hard to get them to answer the phone.
Right.
You
never know.
And then it's shitty for podcasts because people are just sitting there listening to the phone ring.
That's true, but whatever.
But it's good when they do answer.
We try a couple times, and if not, we'll just keep going.
Yeah. That was a good one. And this is, we were looking at this one before we went live recording. One, because of Saturn. Two, because the dude's wife is in the background of two of the photos, like just standing there with her arms crossed. Like you're taking these to put on the internet to sell it. Like just tell her to get the fuck out of the way.
You think if he selling it for $1,100, he bought it for like 8 or 9?
Probably, yeah. Oh, and in the driveway they got that fucking little pack of discount things that they give out. They're like the size of business cards. It's always pink on the top. The packet, they got that sitting in the driveway too.
Yeah.
A good looking car, dude. It's just a runner. You just put gas in it and go.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah. Sounds bitchin'. Like that's all you're looking for in a car.
Yeah.
Oh shit, you put gas
That's
in it.
what my truck does.
That's bitchin'.
Just put gas in it and go. Check engine light's been on for a week and we're good.
Fuck it.
Nah, I gotta get my oil changed.
Mm-hmm.
But whatever. Go to our Patreon and give me some money, dude. Donate fucking $5,000 to us right now. Someone out there.
If you're listening, donate $5,000.
Please. Thank you.
And then do a burpee.
Do a burpee after for celebration. Fuck, dude. What do you think for our Tech 1?
It's fucking, oh yeah. Let's do the Tech 1 review. And then we'll wrap it up after that.
Boom.
What's a good business, dude? Did you visit any businesses
in Utah?
You did go to the Tonopah to get some water.
I did.
The Tonopah station.
I was gonna do it again at night, but I was super tired.
I wonder if that place has any reviews. Probably not on Yelp, but if I Google Chevron Tonopah, see if anything comes up there. Oh yeah, you just got fucking. Oh, it is on Chevron. Oh, I think it is on Yelp. It's great.
Oh yeah.
3-star rating. Let's sort by fucking lowest rated. All right, dude, give the fucking intro.
Sing. Wow. Woo. Yo. Tech 1. Yelp review. Chevron. shittiest water on earth. You got a Subway on one side, you got a Burger King on the other, you got 14 gas pumps and a good time. Gas station, brought to you by tech1designs.com for all your graphic needs. This is the Yelp review. Tech One Designs. That sound effect is how fast they are when you ride Tech One. Boom.
Tech1designs.com for all your graphic needs.
Smoke and mirrors.
All right, this one's from Marsha H. And I did click Command F for find to type in water, and no one has commented on the water.
Whoa, that's cool.
So, oh, wow, learning fucking basic function of your computer.
What do you mean basic?
Nice,
function?
dude. You didn't know about the find?
Uh-uh.
Now you know.
What is that, chili dog?
We're about to find out. This one's from Marsha H, and she's a local, Tonopah, Nevada. This is 1-star rating. This place is disgusting. Not just the gas station part itself, but the restaurants themselves. Floors are sticky, tables not wiped down, condiments on the floor. The counter behind them is the worst. Workers are rude. This actually sounds really accurate so far.
Uh-huh.
They were more concerned about gossip than they were actually asking what you would like. Trash everywhere. The older guy with glasses that works Subway was smoking outside and didn't even bother to wash his hands. The chili dog my mother got from Burger King was hard as a rock. I didn't even bother to go into the bathrooms. I would avoid this place in the future. Maybe you should too, or at least bring your sanitary napkins to wipe down tables and chairs. And she has a photo of the chili dog. Looks pretty good. Don't look bad. She has a photo of one fry on the ground. And then photo of, it looks like someone tracked mud in.
Dude, that is pretty fucking accurate of that place. That place rules.
Yeah, that's probably the only shitty Yelp review we've ever read on this show that's actually accurate.
And it's awesome. Like, that's why that gas station rips. Just because it's so fucking shitty and iconic, dude. It's just like the town.
Yeah, it's really popular now that we brought it up on the show. Hell do people know about the water at this place?
They do. Mm-hmm. They love it when we pass by. Since we started the show, we've been by 3 times, right?
I haven't. Well, yeah, I've been by twice. You've been by more, 4, at least. Maybe more. I've only been to Vegas once. So that was 1 and 2. Right there. You've been to that time to Vegas, and then
Utah.
You flew to Vegas the other day.
Right.
And then to Utah. So you've been by it 4 times.
That's
probably.
So sick, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. If you don't know what we're talking about, it's the Chevron just on the most, like, southern west side of Tonopah, right? If you're coming from Reno.
If you're heading south, it's like the first gas station when you get there on the left.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big Chevron. Can't miss it.
So good. So sick. Sunset Inn next door that's been renovated for 15 years and finally opened.
Oh, it did?
Yeah.
0% fucking occupancy.
Yeah, if you've hit the Clown Motel, you've gone like 2 miles too far.
What a weird place that is.
Sick ass town, dude.
All right, dude, we're over an hour. Let's fucking wrap it up. Give your shitty ass fucking outro. Everyone, thanks for listening.
No, thank you guys so much. No, dude, we really appreciate it when you rate the podcast 5 stars. Leave a funny review for us. A shitty review, 5 stars. Make it funny. Talk some shit. Do whatever you got to do, but make sure you review, and 5 stars help us out a lot. We're almost to triple digits in the reviews. We'd like to thank our sponsors again. We got Walden's Coffee House with the burritos and coffee. We got Harmonious CBD with the ease and aches and pains with their CBD rubs or droplets. Yeah, we would love to see you shop on our website. Go to bedpodcast.com for merch. You get shirts, all kinds of shit. You can go to patreon.com/go-to-bed-podcast for fucking 15 fun facts about Nevada, and you can donate money to us. And we have the top tier one that some new listeners may not know, but I'll get our logo tattooed on my head if someone donates $100,000. It was like 7 payments or something.
Yeah, those $15,000 a month was the highest we could go on Patreon. So if you can commit for 7 months for that, JP will get our dolphin logo. You can see right here on our YouTube, tattooed on the top of his head, big.
Not big.
I thought it was going to be like this big.
Not big, not small. Maybe like 6 inches around.
That's pretty big for a head.
Yeah. Yeah,
that would cover your whole head.
Yeah.
6 inches, yeah.
The top.
Mm-hmm.
Hurt like a motherfucker, but I'll do it for 15 grand for 7 months straight up. So if you know someone who's got bags, let them know. And that's pretty much it. I mean, we had a good prank call. Yeah, leave a comment on the YouTube if you're watching this late. And shout out to the Sleepy Squad in the fucking description below.
This is good.
Get your name on the list,
See,
patreon.com.
dude, how much better was that? I blocked, if you guys didn't see if you're not watching on YouTube, I blocked his view of what he's supposed to say. We have on our whiteboard here, all it says is outro, rate, review, sponsors, website. That's all it says. And every time he does the fucking outro, he'll just sit here and he looks down like out the corner of his eye at what he's supposed to be saying. But that's all it says. It's just like a reminder. It's not like a script or anything. And totally fucking bombs every time because he's so fixated on the word or something. So I just blocked his view and he did way better.
That was just luck.
He said all the right shit and it was way more smooth and natural.
Well, that was luck, dude. You guys are fucking lucky to be for my voice to be in your fucking ears right now. You guys are lucky. Nevada, baby, that's lucky. What, dude?
Yeah, I agree. They are lucky.
Dude, you nail my outro, my ender.
All right, folks, that's about it. Yeah, fuck. Yeah, I guess that's about it. Let's grab a pillow, grab a blanket, and go to bed.
Good night.
Good night.
Good job, dude.
Easy, dude.
Dude, that's good.
Cut that check, cut that check, cut that check, cut that check. I need my check, 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 I need my check.